If your arteries could talk tonight, they wouldn't whisper politely. They'd scream, loudly. Every day, tiny layers of plaque silently pile up inside your blood vessels, narrowing the channels that once carried life and energy with ease. This invisible buildup chokes circulation, starves your organs of oxygen, and quietly steals the vitality that used to define you. But what if you could start reversing that process? Tonight, what if a simple, inexpensive drink, made from ingredients sitting right now in your kitchen, could begin dissolving plaque within hours, restoring the flow that fuels every cell, every muscle, every heartbeat? That's not fantasy. That's chemistry. And tonight, I'm going to explain exactly how it works, step by step, clearly, safely, scientifically. I'm Dr. Angelina Stone, and this is Men Over 50 Secrets, where evidence meets everyday habits to help you rebuild your circulation, your stamina, and your confidence naturally. For nearly 2 decades, I've worked with men who believed fatigue, stiffness, and fading performance were just normal aging. But biology doesn't simply collapse at 50. It reacts to stress, to diet, to neglect. Your arteries are living tissue. They expand, contract, repair, and adapt when you give them what they need. Ignore them, and they harden. Support them, and they rejuvenate. Modern medicine often waits until damage is visible, but the real transformation happens when you nourish your circulation before it fails. So if you've been feeling tired, cold, or disconnected from your old strength, stay with me. By the end of this video, you'll understand why one small nightly ritual can rewrite years of vascular decline and help you wake up stronger than you've felt in decades. Let's uncover the real villain: arterial plaque. Plaque isn't just cholesterol. It's a toxic blend of oxidized fat, calcium, and dead inflammatory cells glued to the inner wall of your arteries. Think of it as rust, slow, silent, and relentless. It doesn't appear overnight. It starts decades earlier, when stress hormones rise, when you skip movement, when your meals carry more sugar than minerals. As plaque thickens, it strangles circulation in 2 ways. 1. It physically narrows the pathway, forcing your heart to pump harder. 2. It makes the vessel walls stiff and brittle, so they can't expand when you need a surge of blood, during exercise, intimacy, or simply climbing stairs. That's why so many men wake up with cold hands and heavy legs. It's not age, it's restricted blood flow. And without blood flow, there's no strength, no stamina, no firmness. But here's the hopeful part. Plaque isn't concrete. It's biochemical sludge, and your body is fully capable of dissolving it when you supply the right nutrients, the right acids, and the right antioxidants. Tonight, you'll learn exactly which combinations make that happen, and how to use them safely, effectively, and affordably. Mixture 1. The lemon and vinegar formula. Let's start with the simplest formula, the one that thousands of my patients use nightly. It combines lemon juice, raw apple cider vinegar, raw honey, and a pinch of cayenne pepper. Together, these ingredients form a chemical symphony that melts away arterial stiffness like sunlight melting ice. Lemon juice floods your bloodstream with vitamin C, the nutrient your arteries crave most. Vitamin C rebuilds collagen, the flexible framework that keeps vessel walls strong but elastic. Without enough of it, your arteries age like cracked leather. Then comes citric acid from the lemon. It gently dissolves the calcium crust that hardens plaque, allowing your vessels to bend and breathe again. Raw apple cider vinegar adds its own acid, acetic acid, which lowers bad cholesterol and improves your body's ability to regulate blood sugar. Balanced sugar means less inflammation. Less inflammation means slower plaque buildup. Raw honey sweetens the taste, yes, but it also delivers polyphenols, antioxidant compounds that protect arterial tissue from oxidative damage. Finally, cayenne pepper. Its heat triggers the release of nitric oxide, the molecule that tells arteries to open wide. It's nature's own signal for blood flow. A few sips, and within minutes, your vessels begin to loosen. Imagine, while you sleep, these simple compounds are quietly dissolving residue, expanding vessels, and fueling repair. Recipe: 8 ounces warm water, about 200 milliliters, juice of half a fresh lemon, 2 tablespoons raw apple cider vinegar with the mother, 1 tablespoon raw honey, 1/8 teaspoon cayenne pepper. Drink 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Mixture 2, the turmeric and ginger formula. If you prefer something earthy and soothing, the turmeric mixture might become your favorite. Turmeric is more than a spice. It's nature's most studied anti-inflammatory. Its golden pigment, curcumin, switches off the same inflammatory genes that fuel plaque growth. But curcumin is shy. It won't absorb unless you pair it with black pepper, whose active compound piperine increases absorption by up to 2,000%. Add ginger, and you strengthen circulation even further. Ginger's compounds, gingerols, and shogaols reduce platelet stickiness, preventing tiny clots from turning into new plaque. Cinnamon balances blood sugar and complements the warmth of the mixture. And coconut oil provides the healthy fats curcumin needs to dissolve and enter your bloodstream effectively. Together, they form a drink that calms inflammation, clears arteries, and supports joint health and digestion too, an all-around tonic for men over 50. Mixture 3, the garlic and cayenne combo. Now let's talk about power. Raw, potent, proven. Garlic has been mankind's heart medicine for over 5,000 years. Modern research finally caught up. Aged garlic extract not only slows plaque, it can actually reverse it. The secret lies in allicin, the compound released when garlic is crushed and allowed to rest for 10 minutes. Allicin lowers cholesterol synthesis in the liver, prevents LDL oxidation, and improves nitric oxide production, a triple victory for blood flow. When combined with cayenne and raw honey, garlic's effects amplify dramatically. Yes, the flavor is intense, but many men say the results, warmer limbs, lower pressure, renewed firmness, are worth every sip. Mixture 4, the hawthorn and ginger blend. The final mixture is gentler, but no less effective. Hawthorn berry, used in European medicine for centuries, strengthens the heart muscle itself. Its antioxidants improve oxygen delivery and help vessels relax naturally. When combined with ginger, it becomes a powerful circulatory tonic, perfect for men with sensitive stomachs who can't tolerate vinegar or spice. Recipe: 1 teaspoon hawthorn berry powder, 1 teaspoon grated ginger, 1 teaspoon raw honey, 8 ounces warm water. Drink before bed, breathe deeply, and feel your pulse calm as your vessels open. To keep your results steady, alternate mixtures across the week. Each night focuses on a different pathway: antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, metabolic, and vascular. Monday and Thursday, lemon plus vinegar, Tuesday and Friday, turmeric plus ginger Wednesday and Saturday, garlic plus cayenne Sunday, hawthorn plus ginger. Support these rituals with simple habits. Walk 15 minutes after dinner to keep blood moving. Stretch your calves before bed. It signals your veins to relax. And most importantly, breathe slowly. Deep nasal breathing boosts nitric oxide naturally, the same molecule these drinks help produce. Consistency is everything. Your body rebuilds at night, so give it the raw materials daily. When you begin this nightly ritual, change starts quietly. In the first week, you might notice something simple. Your hands and feet feel warmer in the morning. That's blood flow returning. By the second or third week, many men report deeper sleep and steadier energy throughout the day. Your body is using oxygen more efficiently. Your heart doesn't strain as much. After a month, the difference becomes visible. Your skin tone brightens, your stamina improves, and that sluggish heaviness fades. It's not magic, it's restoration. And if you stay consistent for 3 to 6 months, imaging studies show real, measurable plaque reduction. arteries that once narrowed begin to open again. Here's what's really happening beneath the surface. Each sip supplies antioxidants that stop LDL cholesterol from oxidizing, the spark that begins plaque formation. Acids like citric and acetic gently break the chemical bonds that hold calcium and fat together inside those plaques. Meanwhile, compounds like curcumin, gingerol, and allicin signal your liver to rebalance fat metabolism and trigger your arteries' own repair mechanisms. Think of it as cleaning rust off old pipes, not with force, but with gentle, natural chemistry that restores shine without damage. Your body was designed to heal. You just have to stop interrupting it and start feeding it the tools it needs. Now, let's talk about safety, because natural doesn't mean careless. If you're on blood thinners or diabetic medication, check with your doctor before using these mixtures daily. Garlic, ginger, and cinnamon can enhance the effects of those drugs. If you have acid reflux, skip the vinegar-based versions and use the turmeric or hawthorn mixture instead. And always remember, warm water, not hot. Too much heat destroys the enzymes and vitamins that make these blends effective. Used properly, these drinks are remarkably safe, affordable, and sustainable. A nightly act of self-care that adds years to your circulation and strength to your mornings. So here's your challenge for the next 30 nights. Pick one mixture, just one, and make it your nightly ritual. No excuses, no skipping. Then watch how your body responds. Better warmth, calmer heartbeat, sharper focus, and a quiet confidence that comes from knowing your blood is flowing freely again. You don't need pills or complex protocols. You just need consistency. Your arteries don't heal in a day, but they absolutely can heal. If you found this valuable, subscribe to Men Over 50 Secrets and share this video with a friend who could use a little circulation reboot. Because the truth is simple. Your heart isn't failing you. It's waiting for you to give it a chance to work the way it was meant to. I'm Dr. Angelina Stone, and I'll see you in the next video.